Police investigate after Vancouver anti-Israeli protester burns the Canadian flag while shouting "Death to Canada." TK.
Okay.
Fuck is happening
we are the
in this
only country where you can do that and probably nothing would happen to you.
Nothing happens.
You know how many countries in the world with if you did that? Like, okay, I can only talk about like Thailand for example, right? Like in Thailand, they're so like patriotic and everything's so important. If you put money on the ground and you step on it because it has a picture of the king, that's like the most disrespectful thing.
Sacrilege.
You know, like,
yeah.
Right? Burning the flag and something like that. It's just like they just kill you in the streets. And I don't even know if that's true or not.
Snipers waiting for you to do it.
Basically,
right?
you just explode.
Drop that gum.
You just
Drop
explode.
that gum.
Everyone's got a built-in little thing on them. If they ever burn a flag, they just explode. They give it to you at birth.
Pager.
But that's basically how it is in those type of patriotic countries. In the States, you'll get beat up by a bunch of guys in trucks with mullets.
Okay,
but,
Canada,
nothing.
I sat in my office for days while those truckers sat there in Ottawa honking their little hearts out. Okay, bringing myself to tears over and over again. And then TK, I couldn't believe my eyes when I watched the RCMP mounted on horseback smash over this poor woman in her wheelchair, TK, because they wanted to work, TK. They were Canadians dancing around with bouncy castles, having a barbecue, drinking beers, having a party, honking their horns. And they got trampled and they got arrested and they got their money taken out of their bank accounts. And these motherfuckers, they come here, okay? They come here, they live in hotels, they get free money, they get free food, they get free clothes, and they're fucking burning our flags and yelling "Death to Canada." What the fuck happened to them in the time that they've been here, for the few months that they've been here? What the fuck happened to them that they're like "Death to Canada" and burning the Canadian flag, TK? Don't make me get my tinfoil hat out, TK, but there's bigger things going on here than just some angry immigrants that can't find a rental building. No? It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. How is this going on in Canada, though? Like, honestly, you're not that much younger, but like, you
there's
grew
always
up
going to be people who are going to be.
But this is next level, man. This
having
is
their own
next level.
They have their own issues. They got their own issues, and they attach themselves to the problems that the world is facing, and they become very passionate. Every time there's a new war or there's a new thing going on, there's always going to be little conflicts. I'm not going to comment on all this because I don't understand it. I'm ignorant to it, but I know that there's the people who go to extreme lengths like this. It's not necessarily about the situation or the topic or the controversy. It has a lot more to do with what they got going inside their head than anything else.
TK, you know? This is like me bringing you, okay? Let's say I invite you to my boobies place for dinner, okay? And I'm like, come for Shabbat dinner on Friday to Booby's place, TK. I want to introduce you.
It's
and you come in there.
Tomorrow's a New Year. Is it tomorrow?
I don't know. I think it's past. Listen, that's not the point. We're not trying to show how good a Jew I am.
Aren't you a good Jew?
I don't know why I brought the Shabbat thing into it, but listen, hear me out, TK. And you come in there, okay?
Yom Kippur.
And first, Rosh Hashanah, I think. But maybe it's Yom Kippur now. It doesn't matter, TK. This is not the point.
It's not a good Jew, guys. I'm highlighting this. I'm so sorry, Daryl.
So you walk in,
part of the show if you want.
Okay. And you don't take your shoes off first, and everybody's looking like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Okay, he's from out of town. He's from Scarborough. He's not Jewish. Okay, we'll let that slide, right? Yeah. And then we bring out the matzo ball soup, and you take a bite, and you fucking throw it back at my grandmother, and you say, "What is this shit?" Okay, and then TK, after when the brisket comes out.
Yeah.
You tell my booby how to make it. Okay.
Wow.
You tell booby Frankfurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't you add more garlic? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you even know how to cook? But same thing. Now, and then TK, you take my booby's sweater that she made, my blanket, not a sweater. Sorry. The baby blanket that she knitted for me. Okay,
she should have done a better job.
Shabbat candle, and you burn it in front of everybody. TK.
Listen, this story has nothing to do with real estate or anything else.
Thing.
So next time you tell me my stories suck, just remember your booby story and your brisket on the holiday that you can't remember which one it is.
More relevant to real estate than yours.
Somebody needs to get to the synagogue real quick.
Oh my God! But TK, this is out of control. The country now, like. But it's the same thing. Like they come in here, okay? They come in here.
Daryl, let's get this back on track.
Okay.
Let's get this back on track.
I think this is relevant. I think it's relevant, TK. I think something.
I think that the country itself, Canada, okay,
we need a change.
We got a lot of people right now who are upset. Okay, we got an election coming up, and you guys get a chance to vote. That's how democracy works.
Because voting is real.
But at the end of the day, you know, burning flags or complaining online or making videos about how the things are, you know, not the way that they're supposed to be, changes absolutely nothing. Okay. And so, like everything else, we're here in this country. By the way,
well, why is it allowed though?
We're trapped in this country. By the way,
is it allowed?
This is not like a, you know, a global.
I feel trapped.
This is not a global state where you can just be like, all right, made all my money in Canada, I'm going to go somewhere else. No, they're going to tax you to leave, and they will tax your income, and they will take your assets, and they will do anything that they have the right to do, because Canada owns you. That's what having that Canadian passport does. They own you until you pay them to not own you anymore. Okay, this is modern day slavery. It's how the governments work in order to be able to fund their agendas. So if you don't like it, pay the price, and then you can go. Otherwise, you play by the rules. You figure out what the tax laws are. You figure out how things work. You figure out what you need to do to be able to get ahead. We're all playing by the same rules here. They're all the same rules for everybody else. So I'm not going to go around complaining about them. I'm going to figure out a way how to do it. We all have the same opportunities to be able to go do the things they want to do. Get your real estate license. You know what you need to be to be a realtor? You got to take a few exams.
Yeah.
You got to be 18 years old, and you got to have a pulse.
Can't go 0 to 100 though. Like you got to stop at 30 or 50 along the way. Like why is everybody going so crazy? And why?
I'm just saying, you got options out there. You don't like realtors, get your real estate license. You don't like the government, go into politics. You don't like the way your kids' teachers are teaching the kids? Go become a teacher. Like, come on, guys.
And so what if you don't like what Israel's doing? Then what do?
You
burn the Canadian flag.
No, you stay in Canada. And you don't go to Israel. If you want to change Israel, move to Israel.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like the people that come here should be like, shit, we better shut up and not even tell anybody because this is way fucking better than what we just came from. Like,
that's what I think it is. Never lived anywhere else.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey guys, thanks for watching our clips channel. Why don't you go and check out some more clips? We got lots of other good content somewhere over here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.